Yes, my brothers and my sisters, first of all, let me go into a music. Also, as we're talking, we're doing the music things together. Yeah, we are going straight to Igbo High Life. Okay, yes, today, our topic of today is the issue of, it's a very rampant issue in Nigeria. Nigerians in Nigeria, Nigerians in diaspora. The issue is becoming too much that everybody is calling on the embassy of in every country to come forth for intervention. We all know every youth leave Nigeria. We all left that country for a purpose. Some left that country for one reason or the other. Some left that country for one reason or the other, depending on their purpose. Every purpose is a purpose. But I am 100% sure that there's no guy, nobody in that country that lived or left Nigeria to another country for the sake of cultism or fight or killing each other or causing, causing pains to others. We all, our ears are on ground. You know, I know. Everybody know, whether you are in Nigeria or you anywhere, Malaysia, India, Thailand, Italy, Australia, Canada, US, we all, our ears are on ground. Especially, I'm going to give name of 3 countries where Nigerians have been creating havoc, giving the innocent ones a bad record, making us to look as if we are the same. Every blacks, every Nigerians are the same. India is number 1. Malaysia is number 2. Italy is number 3. We all know what is going on. I'm doing this because I want everybody to know. We know. You know, I know. I want us to know. I want everybody to know that this nonsense can end if only our embassy can rise up in all these countries. Yes, we all know we are from different places, different mission, different purpose. We know. Everybody know. The embassy, like I'm going to give an instance. When I went to India, I stayed in India, based in India. When I went to India, Nigerian embassy here in India to renew my passport, what I saw there is, it's like nobody cares about you. Nobody wants to know about what you do, what you are going through. They don't want to know. Our Nigerians working in that embassy, they don't want to know what you came to do. They don't care. They don't care about your opinion. They don't care about say anything to them. They will talk to you anyhow. Since I've been in this country, I've seen so many deaths, so many fights, so many brutalities. From this court to this court, from this rival confraternity to this confraternity. I've seen so many injuries. I've escaped so many police arrests. Because of what? Because of those touts that said they are inducement, they are caught, they are this, they are that. Men, pour that shit. If you want to play a game, go to Sambisa Forest and play a game. Display your ruggedity. Display if you say you're a strong man, why don't you go to the Sambisa Forest? I'm saying this because I'm so angry. Although I can't, there's nothing I can do. It's not my power. It can never be my power because everybody, you can do whatever you want to do. One day I asked a lady in the embassy when I went to renew my passport. I called her with due respect, madam. We all are Nigerians. You know, not everybody here are touts. We have at least we have 80% of reasonable peoples in this country. Your duty is to make sure this country, no matter what is going on, no matter what the situation is, you all know there are many guys, many girls in this country that are here for peace. They don't want any brutal recognition and any radical recognition. Every day there is fight. This court and this court. Police will go to that point, arrest innocent souls, innocent people. Next day you will hear there is a fight here. This confront and this confront, this and that. You all see, you all hear, but you don't want to come out. Why can't you come out and give instruction to the police? Wherever you hear there is a fight or there is misunderstanding or there is anything there. In this country we have what they call ASCAM. Everybody in this country know the work of ASCAM, but it has gotten to the worst that even those ASCAMs, all of them, they belong to one group or the other. Useless nonsense groups. Now, if you hear there is a fight somewhere, make use of those ASCAM, bring these boys that caused this havoc, this fight, send them, put them to jail, because sending them back to Nigeria or deporting them, they can go there, go to another country and start causing another problem. Put them in jail at least a year or 2 years before they go home. So they will understand, they will get sense, they have sense, they will get some sense. But what do? You sit down there, relax, take your money, take your salary, and do whatever you want to do because nobody cares about Nigerian citizens. We have seen so many fights going on. We have seen so many fights in the streets, in the government hospital, in the church, everywhere in the street. Nigerian boys are constantly fighting. I don't want to mention name. I know that I don't want to mention name. Now, embassy have the authority and the power to come out and tell the police, whenever there is a fight, we are going to handle it by ourselves. And how will you handle it? Work with the ASCAM. Work with people living in that particular area. Make arrest by yourself. Arrest them by yourself. Take action by yourself. Then when you take action, then the police will know that since the embassy of this country is out for action, then they will sit back, relax, and work with you. In that case, there will never be arrest of innocent people. I can count so many people that are in jail, so many people that they have deported because of conflict fights in this country. And when that fight is going on, everybody will go inside the house. After the fight, those that did the fight, that caused that problem, they will escape. They will move out. They will move away because they know police is coming for arrest. And when police come for arrest, the innocent ones bear the cost. Why? Because our embassy are not taking any action. Because they are not taking any action, the police, they have no any other option than to arrest whosoever they see in the streets. It was so painful. I have faced so many police assault, embarrassment in the street for nothing. Why? Because of mentality of our Nigerian boys and girls. I have seen 2 girls fighting in the street naked. I have seen boys fighting in the street where you don't have paper. You don't have right to stay in that country. They don't like you. They call you monkey. They call you bush animal. They call you cannibal. Still, you come out, you don't have any reasonable work to you. You come out dirty, rough, you fight in the street. Man, what kind of human being are we? What kind of, let us let us think it out, think it this way. I'm going to be very specific. Boys from Agbo and boys from Edo State, my men, we know. There's no need to pretend. There's no need to to do hide and seek. They're the cause all the mess in all those trickle. I don't know about, but as far as Malaysia, Italy, India is concerned, men, Edo State, Agbo. I don't know the kind of mentality they are putting they are expecting. You left your mother country to try and make a change. No matter what you do, whatever you do, all are hustle. You get to that country, instead of you to stay back, relax and watch, do that thing you came to do, make that hustle you came to make, then live a better life. But what? In turns they come for fights. I'm this, I am that, I am this. Man, I'm sending this message to our country home, to our country government. The main problem in that country, Nigeria, is confraternity. Confraternity was meant to be used as, as a pressure group to get what you want peacefully, to get your right, to get access to what belongs to you, to your right. But confraternity in these days, you see children, touts, goats, animals, primary school dropouts, secondary school dropouts, illiterate, Okada drivers, alayes everywhere. You see them, even policemen. The worst is policemen. Policemen, you are a court guy. Then how are you going to fight? Please, I'm sending this message to our embassy, a Nigerian embassy in India. Your duty in this country is to make sure the good citizens of Nigerians, nobody harms them. I've lived in this country for years. I've never been in a fight or in any disagreement with anybody. But the most painful part of it is that no matter how innocent you are, no matter how decent or peaceful you are, Indians, they have taken us as every black is in Nigeria, and every Nigerian is an animal. They don't deserve to stay in the land of the living. They deserve to stay in the bush. As an animal they are. What is the cause? Because when two people commit a crime, I don't want to show you videos or pictures of things that have happened, that have taken place within the last 2 weeks. Men, so bad, so brutal, so disappointing. And our embassy have relaxed, sit back, enjoying themselves, enjoying what is going on. All they care is they can take Nigerian people they can deal with them as long as they like. We have seen cases of men being killed in the streets. Nobody cares, nobody knows. We have seen cases of, some girls being knocked down by a car. Indians, they know what they're doing. If they see you in the midnight, if you're not careful, they can kill, they can stab, they can rob you, they can do anything, they can rape. Because as long as you are black, you are in Nigeria. And as far as you are in Nigeria, they can do you anything they want to do you and nothing will happen. It's because our embassy, they are not doing their job. They are not doing their work. Let's be honest. Let's be plain. There's no need to do hide and seek. Nigeria embassy in India, you are not doing anything. Let the government, Nigerian government, hear this. Nigeria embassy in India, in particular, that is where I stay. I can swear to this. They are not giving any help. We're not asking you to come out and give people visa or give people money or fight or use police to fight. No. What we are calling for is, you know, these bad people, you know, those touts that those that don't know their purpose of being abroad. You know them. You know where they live. You know you know the kind of pain they are given to the innocent ones. Why can't you come out and take them, handle them? Let the police let Indian police, Delhi, especially Delhi, let them know that the embassy is taking action. In that case, let's watch. When you take action by yourself, that means you are showing the people, you're showing them that you don't like what your people are doing. In that case, you want to handle them, and when you handle them, when you handle those cases, the police see that. Then the police, when they see that you as the embassy people, you are taking action, legal action to handle them, how will you handle them? Man, take those people, arrest them, don't let them in. If possible, give their pictures to the police, don't let them escape. Because if police are working with pictures, they will not arrest innocent soul. But because they don't have any picture of who they are looking for, and nobody is coming out to tell them this is who you are looking for. Nobody is working with the police to catch is the exact person they are looking for. Nobody cares. In that case, the police, they have no any other option to arrest any black they see in the streets. If you like, you're going, maybe if you like, you can be in church, go to church or go to market, go to mall, police will arrest you. And when they arrest you, two things are involved. They can charge you a huge amount of money, or they send you to the deportation camp. Nigeria embassy in India, please. You people are not doing your work. You people are just sitting back there, you know. Let me just ask a question, like the one we saw last week, when a guy, his hand here and here is almost gone. Here, deep inside the cut of the hand. I saw the other one, the back. So many stabbings at the back. And at that moment when this matter took place, there is a case in where the copper land. There was two cases there, and the police was ready in that place. There was two cases there. Nigerian guys kidnap an Indian. They kidnap for there is one reason or the other in their business or what. They kidnap him. Then the guy secretly made a call. Had a contact with his people. They came for rescue. Then when they came, there was some kind of misunderstanding. Then they brought police, and police began to raid in that place. Not up to 3 days. Another Nigerian, I don't know, as the same. It's like he fought with an Indian and gave that Indian injury. And Indians, they don't like. You can fight yourselves. Don't touch their people. Because when you touch their people, they will come for you. There was raid everywhere. There was voice record was going on everywhere. Stay in your house. Don't go to social place. Don't go to here. I don't live in Delhi. I don't stay there. That city is so full of touts. Nigerians living in that place. I don't know what our country is going to become in the next 10 years. I don't know, because what I'm seeing here in the diaspora, in another man's country, what they are displaying here in a country where you don't have paper, you don't have right to stay, you don't have permission, you don't have job doing, they don't like you, they call you names. If you can come out in that country and show yourself, fight in the street, go out brother like the machete with broken bottles, chasing yourself in the street where they don't like you, in a country where you don't have visa, man, then how is our country going to be in the next 10 years? And the government are not putting any legal, any strong law to guide this issue. Look at Benin, Edo State. November last year, they brutally killed my cousin in Benin. How many deaths are we going to count in Edo State, in Benin in particular? Then look at India. another man's country. How many people? I know how many people they have killed. Confront this, confront that, confront that. And upon all those deaths, fights, this and that, embassy is not coming out. We're not asking you to come out to fight. We're not asking you to come out and spend money. We're not asking you to come out and give those people visa or deport or help people to go. We're asking you, whenever you hear there is a fight, confront fight, whether confront, no fight. Look for the people who took part in that fight. Arrest them on your own. Don't let police to go for them first, because if you allow police to go for them, police they will arrest innocent ones, because those that did the fight, they know what they're doing. Immediately they finish with that fight, they will run. They will take off to their hiding place until the whole arrest has been done, everywhere is scanned, then they will come out. And when they come out, they are making another target, who to cut, who to give injury. My man, let's be honest. You came to this country for money. You travel abroad to try and change things around, turn things around. Hustle is hustle, street is street. But whatever you do it peacefully, do it secretly. But in the case of India, Malaysia, and Italy, you all saw what happened like 3 days ago in Malaysia. Brutality in the presence of Malaysian citizens. The guy is dead. Are they going to now? I heard the news today that the Malaysia government, they are given a very strong law that their police should go after every blacks. Who are the blacks? Nigerians. Before you guys travel to that country, men have been there for years, living peacefully and making their money peacefully, no matter what they do. You came like a year ago, 2 years ago, then your mission is to spoil that country. Your mission is to make those who are living there peacefully to live you give them restless nights. You don't have money in your country, you don't have any investment, you don't have visa in the country you are living on, you don't have job in the country you are living on, the country doesn't like you, and still, as a doubt you are, as an idiot you are, as an brainless person you are, as a visionless person you are, your own is to fight in the street. What kind of animals are you people? Let's be honest. What kind of, sometimes I used to tell police whenever they stop me, where are you from? Nigeria? I say, no, I'm not a Nigerian, because I'm ashamed to bear the name Nigeria. Because the moment you say you're in Nigeria, they don't ask you for. One thing about India, when they ask you for your passport, I don't normally go out my passport because I'm free. If you want to confirm my then I will take it to my house, I will show you. So whenever they stop me, I've never been stopped by any legal police. Only illegal police. I've been facing them. Whenever I'm driving, I'm in my car, whenever they see my plate number is not a Delhi number, because I don't live in Delhi. So whenever they see, they like to interrogate me. Open your car, what are you carrying? Say search. Where are you from? Nigeria? I say no, not in Nigeria. I answer that name, Ghana. Imagine Ghana. When you mention Ghana, they will say you go. But the moment you say you are Nigeria, you are a suspect. You are a big suspect. They can handle you anything. They can, assault you, embarrass you, talk to you anyhow. But the moment they hear you are not in Nigeria, is that you say you are Ghana, Kenya, South Africa, the attention will be peaceful. They'll be kind of, be soft to you. But when you mention Nigeria, man, you are gone. They see you as an animal. Why? Because everybody in this country is do anyhow. Everybody's do whatever you like. You can fight anywhere. When if embassy take action in this country, and the fight will go. That misbehavior will go. That fight will stop because they know that if you fight, there's no way you will run to. Embassy will look for you with the help of ASCA. If not because ASCA now they are all of them they are corrupt in the same line, the same confront, everybody, all of them are confront. They do bribe. Imagine how will you come to report a case? Let me not go into the issue of ASCA now. Let's first the issue of embassy. Embassy, I'm here for you. I'm talking about you. Please, my friends, the friends I have in this country, they are not trouble people. The friends I have, they are here for peace, to make their money and go back peacefully. The friends I have in this country, they don't go out. We go out, but we know where we go. Enjoy yourself, go to your house, live a life without even. I know many Indians, many Indians, they know me. Even in my compound, my could where I stay, they know me. They know me very well. I don't have friends. Because if you want to visit me, first, you have to spend a lot of money to come to where I stay. That's number one. Number two, when you come, the security, they are going to scrutinize you to make sure you are not coming here for evil, because they know you are in Nigeria and they know the person you are coming to visit doesn't want that a kind of animal visitor, and they know here you cannot misbehave. So when they consider some things, they prefer to stay there. They don't want to come and spend too much money, or maybe they feel like in the course of making the investigating them, what are they coming to visit me for? They might put them in trouble. No, they fear. It's not like that. I'm living here because of security purpose. I don't have any enemy. I don't have any confront friend or this and that. I live in peace. If embassy should come out to handle this case, to do the needful, this country will be peaceful for us. Please, those Nigerians that are causing this I don't know, I don't even know what to call it, because English cannot give proper meaning of what is going on in this country. I don't want to speak pidgin English because I want everybody, even if you are Ghanaian, you are Tanzania, you are everywhere, I want everybody to hear this thing, to hear this issue going on. Let our embassy, and I'm still making reference of every African country, African embassy in this country, India. Whatever I'm saying now, please assess your activities, assess yourself. If your citizens are still they are still facing such a thing, but I know very well. I know Uganda, Tanzania, Ghana. I know their own is less. Their own is like 80% lesser than what you are facing. What you are facing is on your own, OYO, on your own. How can you be in a congregation where there's peace? All of a sudden, Nigerian boys, they will fight, and when they fight, you have to move, because if you don't move, Indian police, they don't want to hear explanation. They don't want to hear if it's you or it's not you. They don't want to hear. What they know is you are black, and as far as you are black, you are in Nigeria. As far as you are in Nigeria, we don't want you. You must go. Innocent people. This country will be peaceful if only embassy will start doing their work. How are they going to do their work? It's not by we are not asking you to come and spend money. We are not asking you to go and fight Indians. So no, we are asking you to fight your people. Arrest your people. Arrest those people. Get boys. Arrest them. That is what we are asking you for. Come out, work with the police together. By the time you work with the police, there will be no arrest of innocent people. The police, they will not have right to arrest innocent people, because they are arresting innocent people because nobody is coming out to work with them. Nobody is talking to them. Nobody is telling them the right thing to do. Nobody is giving them information of people who are supposed to be arrested. In that case, they arrest innocent people. And when they arrest, two things will be involved. Instead that you pay huge amount of money, or you go to the deportation camp for a sin you did not commit, for a crime you didn't know about, for no reason. You face the cause of others. You bear the consequences of those times. It's so painful, so bad, so painful. Sometimes I just feel like I wish they can just throw me from